Alright, boys, and we're starting.
Alright.
Cooked.
Time for some cooked RTA defection perfect agent. I don't know exactly what strat he's going to use. I'm sure he'll go for shooting the programmer.
Yeah, so he dropped down the Datadyne building and waiting in glass now.
Yeah. A guard's going to open the door to the programmer and he's going to shoot him and skip all the speeches and get him to start moving right away.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a couple of tricks you can do to make this strat faster in game time. Like you can still skip the speeches that the programmer does, but obviously that's going to be slower in real time. So you don't do that here.
Oh, okay, it's good.
Yeah, I'm actually going to try loading up the stream. I was able to commentate a little bit on the challenges run earlier, and I was watching it at that time, and there was no real problem. So try it out. Just let me know what it sounds like from your end.
Yep.
Logging on now. Okay, I'm in.
Landing on this windowsill for the upload is like.
Oh yeah,
way
Paulie,
harder
you can
than
give
it
some
is.
commentary too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're free too. So yeah, now he's going for the drop on. Ooh, missed it. We're still good though, just slower ending.
Yeah, no worries. Just have to like take it a little safe here. I'm sure if did he land in the room or?
He landed in the room and through the ECM mine that went around, so we're good. Made it out. So even investigation.
Fortunately, he didn't get railed by CPM.
Yeah, he's good. Still went well.
Yeah, I just saw it. That was pretty lucky, honestly, because there's like 4 guards in that room.
Yeah.
If they had all done quick animations, you'd have just been roasted.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the CMP is basically a K7 light. It fires really, really fast, and there's going to be a lot of that on the next level here too. It's a pretty dangerous level overall.
We're looking good so far.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see... here we got some cam spy stuff going on. It's like luring some guards. Oh no, he's actually just placing the cam spy in a safe spot so it doesn't get blown up by guards later on.
I'm just setting it up straight up right now.
Alright.
Yeah. When Dusky, when you get off, he's gonna take over the host. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, I'll do this run and then be free.
Real good.
This is a level I should like play really soon. I really like this level.
Investigation PA is quite a good level, honestly. You don't have to do laser skips. It's a lot of cool stuff. You just like run around and strafe everywhere, disarm some guards, like lots of cool things going on. And there's also a new strat that has like really good time potential, so you could do that too. And even if you're not interested in that, there are some safe strats, like Boss has an easy point strat. You can just like easily get like anywhere between 50 to 80, 90 points on this level, like no problem, honestly. Especially for you, Paul.
Yeah, I played this level the daily double. I hadn't touched it since, but it's been on my list because it was really fun playing it that day. I took it mega safe that day.
Yeah, I think I also played it on the daily double day. Or no, I think actually I played it on the first day of the league as something just like to kick it off.
Yeah, there were several levels I played like Daily Double exclusively, and I'm just revisiting them like recently.
Yeah, so I'm just assuming right now he's getting towards the ending, which is there's gonna be a whole bunch of K7 guards, so it's a pretty dangerous ending.
Yeah, because as noted on Airbase, like you can get 0 to 100 by K7 in less than a second.
Yeah, they're definitely the most dangerous guards in the game.
This is so impressive to me. Like, yeah, this was just so hard to play through casually. And it's still crazy to watch this, especially at Lake Demon.
Yeah, it's funny because in a lot of ways it's actually easier to complete when you go fast.
Yeah, for sure. So far, it's looking good. This run's looking pretty solid.
Yeah. These levels are pretty consistent. It starts like when it gets around to like area 51, that's when it starts to get really intense.
Yeah, because infiltration, anything could happen.
Yeah, and even Boss said in his Perfect Agent run that he thinks Rescue is actually the hardest level.
Oh, for and like the PARTA, I could see that.
Yeah.
So I guess in extraction, just take it really safe to make sure Dr. Carroll doesn't die, because you're more concerned about that.
Yeah, definitely. There's just a few key guards that you really need to kill in the downstairs area there. Some you can get away with some of them. I'm not sure what Lake Demon's gonna do. He's probably gonna kill most of the guards, I would assume.
Oh, yeah, he took them all.
Yeah, just totally safe.
Yeah,
That's
there's
good.
no RTA. There's no reason not to. Just take it easy.
Yeah, that's for sure. And then, well, just let me know when we get into Villa because that's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, Villa's a lot more complicated than you think.
And yeah, even the end of Extraction is going to get really dangerous. Those shotgun guards can take you out real quick as well, and there's a whole bunch of them that aim at you at once. It's going to be really dangerous.
What's the RTA? Sure. Is it gonna go like flick the light switch and mess with their night vision? Is that how it's gonna do it?
Likely that, or he could go and hide on the left behind the stairs. I think the light switch is pretty much consistent for Perfect Agent. The only thing that I have the most experience with is LTK, and you can get it to work in LTK. It's really inconsistent though. Like you can still get shot. There's a really tight timing window with when Cassandra like finishes what she's saying, and then if you hit their light switch at the perfect time, then the guards will get stunned before they can actually shoot. But yeah, it's just not consistent to do that. But on Perfect Agent, I think it should be all right.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's why they did really well.
Oh yeah, and one other thing to note is that all those shotgun guards need to die. You can't leave any of them alive. It's actually an objective.
Yeah, I wish you could skip the like lower level ones. That'd be great. All right, so yeah, here comes Villa nonsense.
Yeah, Villa's gonna start out pretty intense, I think. Basically, it's just one of those levels where you have to go fast. Like there's a lot of things going on. I'm actually not sure if he's gonna take a safe route. Maybe he won't go downstairs into the basement first and turn on the generator. He is? Oh, he's taking the risk. This is gonna be big. Yeah, definitely. There's gonna be like 40 guards running around the villa, and they all have guns, and well, I guess he's going to try and disarm as many as he can. And we'll find out if he's going to do the laptop throw.
I think he's on his way to do it right now.
Yep. Damn.
This is what you have to do when there's hackers in the villa.
Yep. There's no time to waste. Throw that laptop and kill those hackers.
Objective 1 complete.
Whoa.
Very nice.
This is so scary to watch. Ooh, very nice. Whoa.
Yeah, and then running back down. Yeah, that's a real dangerous situation that you have to run through there. All those guards.
He's good
he
though.
He took the safe route back down, so he popped outside really quick to go down.
Yeah, even doing that, like it is a little bit safer, but it's still you still have to run through a fair few guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could still get roasted at any time. And this wine cellar ending is like one of the most like intense endings in like any level, on even on all difficulties.
Yeah, it definitely is. You can't disarm the guards. I don't believe you can, at least. I think their guns are stuck to their hands. Like some guards are just like that, and yeah, they all have like ridiculously high accuracy. So you just have to kill them really quick. And I mean, when you play Villa, you really start to get used to the basement, and it's not too big of a deal. It's really just that like second to last guard. He can move around and be in different positions, so you just have to react to what he's doing.
Oh man.
Yeah, and then when we move on to Chicago, it's going to be a little bit of a, a bit of a safer little jaunt around the little city here in the alleys.
Yeah, Chicago, no problem. Like, it's definitely not indicative of like trying to go as fast as possible, or it just gets wild.
Yeah, no, if you do that, it's really inconsistent. And then yeah, G5's pretty much like one of the safest levels. There's not a whole lot that can go wrong. The only thing that is really up in the air is what you do during the countdown of the safe cracking. So most likely he's going to go and shut down the whatever it is, objective 1, I believe, during that, which saves just a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's definitely what he's doing.
Yeah, but there's definitely plenty of time during the countdown to kill all the guards and be totally safe during that.
I feel like this level is underplayed, but it's a sick level.
Yeah, G5's it's an interesting level, mostly because you have to do the cloaking guards at the beginning. A lot of people they'll be turned off by that kind of thing, and then specifically keyboard style players will be turned off by the crouching in the level as well.
Yeah, that and like people are intimidated by microing the cam spy to do that properly.
Yeah, it's kind of a funny thing. It's not actually that hard to do. It's just like a literal when you take the cam spy out, if you just hold start, you get an instant repause. So it doesn't take any like reaction speed or anything like that. It's just something you have to know.
Yeah, when I actually started doing it, I was surprised. I was like, this looks intimidating, but it's not that bad at all. Man, he's doing some very nice dodging, bobbing and weaving right now.
Yeah, it
Just
was
avoiding
good.
any kind of sticky situation.
Yeah. Should be pretty nice and clean. And then after this level, it's going to get very intense.
Okay, Joanna.
Oh.
Yeah, we're at infill now, so this could get interesting.
Yeah, I would expect it to go quite safe. And he's playing on NTSC, not Japanese, right? So
Yeah.
Right.
so there's gonna be no shield. So definitely going to take it very safe. I think that's going to be a recurring theme throughout this run, taking things safe. The game is just extremely dangerous all over the place.
Yeah, and the crazier thing about this game over GE is that the dynamic positioning of the guards just makes the way you can get trolled just so much more like random and just stuff you've never seen before and can just happen out of the blues. So
Yeah, totally. All the guards just do so many different things, whereas in GoldenEye they'll just, I don't know, maybe roll, maybe sidestep. That's about it.
It's kind of easier to predict them, whereas in Perfect Dark it can be very scary what can happen with like a huge group of guards in one area.
Yeah, that's what makes
For sure.
like, even an experienced player, like a PA playthrough is still like almost anything could happen, it feels like.
Yeah, and another thing about a whole bunch of the guards on these levels, particularly this one and the next one, is that they can also pull grenades, which is pretty uncommon for Perfect Dark, honestly. There's not a lot of guards that pull grenades.
Yeah, until you start doing SA and PA runs at this level, then they just bank them off your head all day long.
Pretty safe turret here, just make sure not to lose too much health.
Yeah, I'm not sure whereabouts he is right now, but my stream just jumped forward and he's going down to do the explosives right now.
Yeah, we're down in the objective 2 area.
Yeah, he's throwing the comms right now.
Oh, okay, so he did the explosives first. That's interesting. That's quite a safe route, yeah. Pretty consistent. Although it does mean he has to go through the minefield twice, but it looks like he blew up all the mines manually without running in there, so just extra safety.
Rocket those guys to be safe, get them out of here.
Yeah. Seems like a lot's going right for Lake Demon right now, because nothing too crazy's happened so far. Hasn't gotten trolled too bad.
That blue guard went like full prone. I didn't know the guards on this level did that.
It's actually that one guard is just a special guard in front of that door. He does that every time. That's his first animation, and it happens every time.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. Interesting.
Now that I think about it, I don't think there's many other guards that actually ever do that. There might be on Crash Site.
Yeah,
I'm not recalling that to be very common.
Like Crash Site and Villa, they definitely do that.
Oh yeah. And Villa, that's right. Yeah, the first in the cave area, like on Agent is Special Agent, definitely.
Yeah, boys, some rescue. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll assume he's not gonna go ultra safe and go up and get the Phoenix, because that would be, well, he probably can't do it because he killed the dude in the previous level, so that's just not an option.
Oh no, that needs a restart. Damn.
Oh no.
Yeah, he couldn't warp in the lift, and then he got wrecked.
Oh yeah. See, yeah. There's so many guards in the first couple of areas that if you don't make it into the lift and if you try to skip all the guards to get into the lift quick, then yeah, your chances go way down if you don't get in there. So that's unfortunate.
When you get into the lab section, can these guards from the very start here also chase you all the way down into the labs area afterward?
Yes, they definitely can, and you can throw dragons along the way to prevent that from happening. I'm not sure if he's going to do that though.
Oh, I thought he was gonna throw one there. He's just he's waiting for the lift to come down because there's gonna be guards on it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the midsection of this run's not going to be too scary. Like the hallways. What happened now?
The dragon he threw in the lift, it blew up early, so all the guards at the top didn't die, but he took less damage than he really.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that was a good super dragon guard kill.
Oh, so he's progressing on. Okay, yeah. So like I was saying, in the middle section in the hallways here, there's not going to be a whole lot of danger since it's pretty much empty of guards. There's a couple of patrolling guards, but they won't do too much since they haven't been alerted yet. They're not like running around.
Holy.
And then once you get the disguise, they'll leave you alone for a little while. So yeah, up until after he goes into, the first lab area after getting after using the disguise to get in there. After that, it's going to be a pretty hectic ending. There's going to be tons of guards coming out, in both labs and coming out, probably following him around.
Yeah, it's gonna be dicey because he's like basically one hit from being gone.
Yeah, there's a couple of good strats you can use, like when you're in the first lab where you get the key card to go to the second lab, you can like close the second door there that has like the glass slit in it, and you can like shoot the guards through that and they can't do anything. They have like a weird AI bug where they just like stand there for no reason.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to do that, but that would be the safest option.
He might have to do some equivalent.
Hey, what's up? Hi there.
Hiya. The air's heavily recycled around here. Must be near the autopsy lab.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Yeah, and then the
Oh!
Oh, man.
My god.
That was scary.
Oh my god.
well, I'm just waiting. Like he's just doing the door uplink thing right now for me.
Yeah, he just got the med card. It's tense right now.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah, the last two rooms are going to be really, really crazy. It's going to be really hectic, especially the last room. Yeah, because the last room, once you open it, it triggers the countdown for the ending, and if you don't get in there in time, you just fail.
Is it like slightly less than a minute? I've never paid attention to the timer.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not actually sure. I just know that there is a countdown.
Yeah, it's like it gave him like 58 seconds or something.
Yeah, okay, so that's a pretty fair timer.
Let's go, man. Woo, made it through.
Wow,
Good.
I'm surprised. Holy shit, that was intense.
Wow, that's totally clutch.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Yeah, like from what I'm seeing, when he had like deep red health just going into the showers, that's totally clutch to finish out that run.
Yeah, now we have PA escape. It's another demanding level.
Yeah, and it involves a protecting 2 NPCs, which they can be pretty freaking stupid.
I mean, sometimes I feel like Elvis on the stage, he just wants to die.
Yeah, definitely after you revive him, he'll just run around in circles for no reason.
Like,
Doesn't know where to go.
He's very flippant about his own life, just going wild.
Hey man, he's got a headache, and with a head that big, it's no joke.
You're not wrong.
That's a smell.
The alien med pack must not cure headaches.
Another hammer.
Ooh, man. Just intense the whole way, man.
Somewhere around here.
Yeah, it's nice that you get a super dragon early on, and you can use that to take out all the guards on the way to Jonathan.
Yeah, very advantageous.
And then, yeah, and then when the guards spawn after you meet Jonathan, since there's 2 sets of 4 super dragon guards that you get to take out,
that was
really,
very
really
nice.
nicely with the super dragon.
Yeah, it did some grenade shots on the way to Jonathan in full strafe. It was insane.
Oh yeah, those look so sweet when they go right.
Yeah, that was very nice.
I love the 5 FPS when you open that door and there's like 5 guards you have to blow up really quick.
Yeah, all those guards spawning. Yeah, that's totally a thing.
Then we have the Jonathan Hotinsky push down the hallway.
Oh shit! There's a guard.
Wow, the Magnum guard actually got a hit in.
The Jonathan Otinsky guard. Roasted.
Right, we're near. Follow me, Joe.
Man. So nice that the
Flicker,
super
Flicker,
dragon.
while you're here, these like mines you like place, does it like blow up people that show up like while you're in the cutscene?
Yeah, after the cutscene, a number of guards spawn, and there's one of them that gets set to finish the med pack. Actually, yeah, it's when you actually hit the med pack, a number of guards will spawn, and one of them, when he dies, finishes the med pack. So you use some of the mines to try to kill that guard from far away. And then afterwards, there's also guards that spawn, and you can throw an extra mine back up there to make it so that Jonathan doesn't get distracted on his way to the saucer.
Yeah, because that's the whole thing about the end of the level is if they see guards up there, Jonathan will just like go up there and ruin the whole level.
Yeah. Fortunately, John's AI is a little bit better, and he seems to go right to the ship as long as there's no guards. And Elvis can't do anything with the guards, so he's the only thing you can really do for him is just push.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh no.
Speaking of Elvis not being able to do anything.
Rip.
Yeah. The guards in the ending there, they're super troll. They can come at just random times out of nowhere.
Get a friend to the containment lab. There's a hiding place there. Contact you when you get there.
Oh, that's just what happens in this level. He played everything right, and then the level just like denied him.
Good work, Joe.
Yeah, that's Area 51. We got pretty fortunate on infiltration, and then on rescue. Geez, that was a clutch second attempt, and now,
Before he gets into
well,
any more.
Area 51's just showing its ruthlessness.
Yeah, every version of Area 51 is definitely like that.
That smell. I smelt that in your hand. Maybe somewhere around here.
He has a little bit better health this time, but that won't help Elvis, unfortunately.
Joanna, over here. We need to get back to our friend.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if that's ever happened to Lake Demon before. Like, I personally never seen Elvis die like that. It may very well be that's never happened before moment.
Well, it wouldn't be a marathon without one of them. But I've never seen Elvis die in that like, specific spot. Not like that.
Right when you call me Joe.
I've definitely had him like run back into the room where the stretcher is and like the door closes, and I'm just like, please stop.
Okay, stand back.
Maybe this time
I think we're
Elvis will like
yeah, I
run
think
to the end, and he won't stop the tweet about the marathon instead.
we're looking good, boys. This is much better. Yeah.
Now, if the hero guard from the grassy knoll doesn't show up again, it should be fine.
That's funny. Ace. Yeah.
Oh no, we have a problem. You can get in.
We got a $3 donation from Go Lake Go.
Let's get those style. You know it.
My man.
Let's let's hope he makes this run, boys.
One of us will have to stay behind and open the hangar doors.
Yeah, he should be good to go.
Behind. There must be a way out of here.
Alright, good. We're out of Area 51, boys.
All right, we've done it.
Oh man, yeah.
Taking dark position.
No rest for the weary, though. We're right into airbase, PA.
Yeah, this one's gonna be tough too, as we've seen just a minute ago, or well, you know. But yeah, definitely a whole bunch of guards. The guards at the beginning aren't too much of an issue. You can use the drug spy. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen here.
He's getting trolled by the crossbow right now.
Yeah, so he's using the crossbow to just start off. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, the crossbow is like totally one of the weirder weapons in the game and how it fires.
Yeah, he was aiming at a dude and he had the bolt like fired up at like a 45-degree angle. Because I guess he was on like a baby slope.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Are you new around here? Hey, give me back my case.
You get security. I'll deal with her.
Use that case to conceal your equipment.
It was great on RTA because the music in this level is great, and this is the only way you're gonna hear it is on RTA.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey there.
Hey,
Oh man, I love playing this run, or this level, and getting when you're on a run and you're like running through after like putting down the briefcase and you're running through, going to the shut down the security system. That whole section where you're running through the level is just so satisfying.
It is, and that's when usually that little bassy part kicks in. That's so good.
Yeah, totally. I also really like Airbase X once you shut it down and everything switches over to like the NSA guards coming in. That just like takes it up a notch.
This just reminds me from my casual playthrough. For everyone in chat, maybe who hasn't played PD, fuck the K7 guards basically. If they touch you, it's like almost game over. So, very scary. So you can see Lake Demon almost got screwed over there.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them that'll come if you when you run directly into the safe area. There's a whole bunch of guards that are going to come from behind too. So if you take too long in this area, you're going to get swarmed from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you play it as safe as possible, like an instant reaction, if you're not immediately ready for it, that's pretty much a wrap.
Yeah, you basically have to like stand near a wall or a corner like 100% of the time, or else you're just if you're out in the open, no chance.
All right, well now we're on Air Force One. We can play this level the fun way.
Yeah, without a combat boost, right?
AKA, we take our time. We, like look out the window, see what it's looking like out there. It's all good.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, just dragging the president like a ball and chain.
And here it doesn't matter if the laptop gun gives you like a CS:GO spray and misses everything. It's fine. I guess as long as Trent, for like it's reasonably rare, I think, but as long as Trent doesn't like shoot the president.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that can. Yeah, it definitely can happen, but like 90% or more, 90% or more of the time, Trent's going to like unload when you go down. Like when he runs away, he unloads. But for whatever reason, sometimes like if you get too close to him or you're looking in that direction, he sometimes just won't.
I mean, it's PDRTA, so anything goes.
Yeah.
This is a recording of a meeting.
Yeah, I don't think I've had it happen on PA. I've definitely had it on Agent where he didn't unload and then he was just like, oh, well, as long as I'm here, I'll just shoot this kid.
Yeah, that'll happen. I don't think I've personally like I've had the president get killed by Trent, but he's never shot me.
Yeah, he's never shot me either. I think he shot at me, but he didn't hit me.
I love these first two guards.
Yeah, it would be pretty troll to like die in one hit on Agent.
Yeah.
I always love the two first K7 guards that spawn that are invisible and just come out of nowhere.
Oh yeah. The same thing happens with the ally guards. They actually can disappear right in front of you too.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I think we're looking good here, guys.
Just kind of, yeah, there's the president. So now
Yeah.
he can go to the end and should be fine.
Yeah, this might be a little bit of a sketchy ending here. He probably went back and killed the one guard in the tube, so
Yeah.
it should be all right for the most part.
All right, we're out of there.
We got it, boys. Nice.
All right, and now for my favorite level in the game, Crash Site. It's also another dangerous level where there's every guard. Well, there's a few that have snipers. The blondes have snipers, and then every other guard has a K7. So, yet again, and it's Crash Site. It's a massive open space. Is basically all it is. So there's not many places to hide.
Yeah, as a kid on Crash Site Agent, I don't think I ever beat the level faster than like 10 minutes, because I get lost forever.
Yeah, it's totally hard to find your way around if you have no idea. And same thing happened to me. Same thing.
So like when I got in the game, I like put it off. I like put off playing Crash Site because I was like, I don't remember liking the level at all. Now that I've actually properly played it, like it's one of the better levels, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fun fact about the level is that the objectives can be completed in any set order. It does not matter at all. And then the level just completes like 1.8 or 2 seconds after all objectives are finished.
Funny thing is in my casual PA playthrough of this game, not never of speedrunning or like getting any help with it, just completely blind. I actually didn't mind this level. I thought it was pretty fun out of all the levels I played. It was like probably one of the better levels. It didn't take me much time either.
Yeah, it is generally a chill level as long as you don't get lost.
No, come on.
Oh, kind of scary.
Big yikes. Come on. Oh man, no.
Oh my god. It's probably, I'm guessing we're out near Elvis right now, or...
No, it's,
Yeah, he was taking the president to Elvis, and then those 3 guards chased him, and he was like trying to gunfight with them and not shoot the president in the head.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, we're good now though.
And the ending is really, really scary too. There's a whole bunch of K7 guards around there.
That
Oh yeah, going up those slopes. Yeah.
that mine throw was to kill that presidential clone.
Yeah,
That's
kill the complete the objective with the fake president.
Yeah, and then there's the very last guard before the jammer ship can actually shoot like through the wall there, and it's like one of the most dangerous parts of the entire game.
Oh my god.
no.
Don't tell me I just jinxed it.
He fell off the cliff.
Oh no!
Damn.
Oh no!
I don't know if he bumped the texture, didn't have full speed. Yeah, he didn't make the jump.
Yeah, that's totally unfortunate.
Yeah, the health he had, it was going to be a scary ending either way. Because if he would have got popped, that would have been it.
So that mine throw that you do for the presidential clone, that's pretty easy, isn't it? It's not like a very like tricky throw.
Yeah, on Perfect Agent, when you're running over there already, all you have to do is line it up correctly, and you don't have to crouch or anything. You just throw it in the perfect spot, and you have a pretty big window to throw it, and yeah, it'll just get it right there.
Nice.
But yeah, the crouch throw in general, it's not like a one frame trick. Like it's pretty easy to do.
Oh man, this bike is actually a lifesaver for this run. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, what's wild is like get the bike, you have to like lower it in the previous stage for it to be there in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily enough that you have to wait for the dumbwaiter to go up, so you have plenty of time to do that.
That's a cool like little aspect about this game is you can do things like that in one level and it affects like where you start or like a different level in a different way.
Yeah, that's one thing about Perfect Dark and GoldenEye is that each mission is separated into a series of levels. Like for example, in GoldenEye, the first three levels are actually just one mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's like the same thing in Perfect Dark, where the first 3 levels are one mission, and then Villa is its own separate mission, and then Chicago and G5 are another mission, and then all 3 in Area 51, and then all 3 Airbase, Air Force One, and Crash Site. So they're all separated like that. And then, yeah, for Area 51, that's how it works. There's like the mechanic. If you kill him in an infiltration, it decides if he's there in rescue to open the door to go up to get to the hidden Phoenix. But there's also one other thing that's kind of interesting is that what you do in escape actually affects something that happens later on in defense.
Oh really? What's that?
And
one?
yeah, it's when you're doing the ending of escape, if you let Jonathan go, or if you let Jonathan go with Elvis, or if you go with Elvis.
That much.
And in the speedrun, you go with Elvis because it's faster. But if you get too close to Jonathan after the ending sequence has begun, then you'll say, Jonathan, go with Elvis. And then you have to take the bike and go out. And then since you were so nice and let Jonathan go with Elvis, he appears in defense to help you, and he's just outside of Carrington's office. So when you would normally do is go into Carrington's office, and you'd have to take out the laser and to take out the sensitive info in that room. And when you do go in there, a whole bunch of K7 guards start spawning, right behind you, right outside the door. So Jonathan's there to distract them and deal with them for you.
Oh, interesting.
Very good start to P2.
Yeah, he's doing good at controlling them because the last thing you want is an alarm to go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Alarms just make the level way laggier, and then there's a whole bunch of guards that spawn from it too. No guards actually start chasing you or anything, as far as I know, but there's definitely a bunch of extra spawns. And this level in general probably has the most guards in the entire game. There's just so many guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly feels like it if it's not.
Although there are I don't know, I don't know. guard count is ridiculous, but there's just tons of them who are in like levels that or areas of the level that you just like never go to in a speed run, but that you would go to in like a casual playthrough if you didn't know where exactly to go to like get a fast ending. Because there's like these yellow hallways that you have to go through where there's just like tons of guards hiding behind crates and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you could definitely get lost in this thing very easily.
Yeah, that yellow section, that yellow hallway on the casual playthrough it's awful. I'm so glad that they don't have to do it through this.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Yeah, the original skip was like genius, where you can like X-ray, like it's just like magical that you can X-ray, press the button through the back of the door, and then later on we found that you could just warp through the other thing.
Yeah, it's so nice. If the strat was that they had to go through that yellow hallway on a normal playthrough, like not even IL speedrun, but like in a RT, I don't think there would ever be a fucking PD, PA, RTA playthrough. Like,
Yeah, it would basically be the worst level in the game.
it'd be unplayable. Yeah, they'd be stuck there for
Just from
quite
that
a
one
while.
section would make it the worst level of the game.
Yeah, easily. Like that would be like a historical thing in the Elite, is the day someone does a PD, PA, RTA playthrough and doesn't die on that section first try. Like, just ridiculous.
Pretty good control of the level. Like, he got to the bottom to free up Elvis, and that's like really the first time he's been hit like significantly.
Yeah, the guards down there are super dangerous as well, high accuracy, and there's just as well as the rest of the level, a ton of guards in that section.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get like 100 chances to like destroy you.
And if he's not killing all the guards in that section, then there is a chance that they can kill Elvis.
Oh, so nice.
Very good.
I love that
Now it's
X-ray.
time for
So,
everyone's favorite level, Deep Sea.
so is that just a basic warp where the X-ray is creating a shit ton of lag and then you switch your gun and just warp through,
Yeah,
essentially?
Yes.
Yeah. That's nice.
yeah, that's the agent ending where you warp right in. The
Oh, so he did the warp, you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't go to the moon.
Then did an alarm go off or something? Because that's in the moon pool area, which is where you'd normally go on like a secret agent or perfect agent run.
Yeah, I don't want to because they spawn if the alarm goes off.
Yeah, exactly. There's like 4 or 5 guards in that room that'll spawn, so you wouldn't want to go back through there.
That's good. That's good knowledge to like realize like, okay, that alarm went off. I can't risk it and go over there.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
and
dude.
that's a
This
restart.
fucking start of Deep
Yeah,
Sea is AIDS.
The beginning of Deep Sea is terrible, definitely terrible. A bunch of cloaking guards that just, who knows what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
And all you have is a falcon and a shotgun. Sucks. It totally sucks.
Another one of that, this level's a really good showcase of just PD being super fucking unpredictable, just dynamically getting trolled in just about every way possible here. Like,
This is the level that made me decide that this is one of the worst shotguns in video games.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is. On the other hand, you do get access to the best the best weapon in video games in this level. So there's an upside.
Yeah.
That's the balance. You have to deal with this trash shotgun, so we'll give you the far side.
Yeah, I'll just like spit a couple of facts here. You can get proximity mines. I'm not sure if he's going for those. One of the last 2 shotgun guards can drop them, but it'll only happen if you have not taken any damage at all from any of the beginning shotgun guards.
Yeah, which is, I've done it, but it's easier said than done for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
And
he just did that, I'm pretty sure. I think he didn't take any hits there.
yeah. Well, did he get the proximity mines? I'm totally not sure about that.
I do not think so.
Yeah, it'd be hard to pick up because it just like flash on screen for 1 second. So. And then when he's going down into the tunnels section, there's like one patrolling guard at the front of the tunnels, and he's kind of got this weird thing going on where if he sees you or reacts in any way before you kill him, then he actually spawns it triggers all the other guards in that area to clone. so you get double the amount of guards.
This is a really great feature.
Yeah, definitely.
Because when I played the level, like I've had some good paces, and then all of a sudden, like he sees me for like a frame, and then there's like 18 guards. I'm like, well, all right then. There goes that.
Yeah, like fortunately on like a speed run, you're kind of waiting for Elvis, so you do have time to deal with some of that, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, because more guards means the more chances you could just get blown up for like.
Oh, yeah. Punjab just said, and I just saw it. He blew up the mines.
Yeah, that's really
Like when the box drops. Yeah, that's one disadvantage of using the double blast of the shotgun is when that box of mines drops. If you shoot it, yeah, they're gonna blow up. So that's gonna make the ending of this level pretty scary because there's gonna be a bunch of cloaked guards and a bunch of other CMP guards. Although they're pretty stupid for some reason and they just like to run around doing nothing. So we'll see what happens.
This ending section where you like shoot the objectives through the wall with the far side is so cool.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite parts. When it goes well, it looks great. It's very fun to play as well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
either a total nightmare, but when it goes well, you feel like incredible.
Yeah, you have the mini scatter running around, but actually when you go fast, they don't touch you at all, and a lot of them get blown up by the explosions from the canisters.
Wow, the two Mr. Blondes lined up perfectly for it. That was amazing.
Yeah, it's so nice on the IL for this level. Just like when when everyone's just like flicking the far sight and just doing those shots on like first frame, it's so sick to watch.
Okay.
Oh my god. This is terrifying.
Man, I think dude, I think he just beat my PR.
Hard level, mate.
Is that
Oh
when
my.
that ending where you open the door and then those guards show up and try to kill you, and he's shooting like the gun into the wall? Is it to create lag so they don't hit you?
I'm not totally sure about that, but it might be a thing. Or if he was just shooting like directly at the wall, or was he just shooting at what seemed like nothing?
He was shooting directly at the wall. He wasn't facing the guards. He was just shooting at the wall.
Elka Warp, boys.
Oh, because, yeah, I'm not totally sure, because there are cloaked guards in that area.
Okay, maybe he was trying to hit the cloak guard.
Is this the?
So he went uncloak and pop him.
Is this the first PD PA RTA run with a clip in it? And out of bounds?
Well, no, because defection, but in defense, yes.
Oh yeah.
The hostages are counting on them.
I guess like the first of that, the new ones.
Catch me if you can. Give him the fire.
Yeah, this is just another one of the most dangerous levels in the game. All the guards, K7s again. And you get completely swarmed at the ending. It just goes crazy. But on the upside, you do get the RCP 120, so you get some cloaking time, which is really nice.
Can we just agree that the entirety of fucking Perfect Dark PA is just dangerous? Like, really feel like
yeah. I just trying to drive home that point as hard as I can.
Yeah, like the second half of this game is just so terrifying. Like, everything is so troll. Like, so many insane guards.
It's tough, but then like as soon as you enter Area 51, you don't get any breaks from that point forward.
What is happening?
Yeah.
He's getting blown.
Mate!
He's standing in the doorway of the door.
Oh, is he blocking the door and waiting?
Yeah, he gave up. He's going to the other lift now.
That was funny.
Oh wait, with the guards blocking it, or
The
what happened?
the hostages, yeah.
Oh, the hostages. Wow, that's funny.
Yeah, couldn't get them to leave either.
Yeah. One thing you can do is you can, after you save the hostages, it doesn't matter what happens to them. You can just punch them out or whatever. So that might be a slight lack of knowledge, but you know, no problem.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The
damn.
K7 sound effect is like in my nightmare.
It is, dude.
Oh man, yeah, when you just hear that and you're just like, oh my god, I'm dead.
Yeah, that was sketchy, dude. That was so sketchy. Oh, I think he's good now. I think we're good, boys. No. Alright.
Oh well, if the ending doesn't go right away, then
We're nearly clear.
it get a little dicey.
Oh, we're good.
252, we're good.
Oh.
Now for everybody.
Nice. Okay, well,
Oh man, no.
it's not gonna get any easier.
Yes, no, it is not.
Outside, Joanna. Got to get those shields down.
Yeah, this level,
Now only the
it's interesting to note that the Skedar, apart from like one of them, like the first and second ones, they actually all have like the same like reaction speed and same firing animations every single time. So and they're really bad. They like almost always hit you before you can shoot them. So health management on this level is super hard.
Yeah. Here's where, this is the level where my, PA playthrough stopped, and if you guys wanted to know, Flicker has a DLTK completion that's probably faster than any other fucking time. Any time I'll ever get on PA on this level, so pretty insane, untied there.
Well, thank you. I put in some good work, I might say.
Yeah. It's a good time, mate. Crazy level.
How would this whole DLTK even work?
Well, it evolved from being a 53-minute level into 30 minutes, into being 15 minutes, into being 10 minutes, and then, you know, just under 10 minutes, and now just under 9 minutes.
So this is like the train 00 then.
Yeah, well, Train DLTK, where it's like the longest level.
That's,
Yeah, it went from being like super long and just being magically cut down by like so many minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that used to be done where like you used to lure Skedar, like the in the upstairs section. You would lure them to a couple of different safe spots. One would be the star map room, where you could hide behind the star map thing, and you'd be pretty safe there. But there's still chances that like the Skedar's random movement could be a bad pattern, and they can still shoot you. And when I was playing the level, I figured that the other safe spot, which is behind the little tiny tables in the side rooms, right when you go upstairs, those are a lot safer, and you can actually get Skedar like stuck on the other side of the table, and they can just like continuously try to animate and shoot you, but not be able to, and you just like kill them for free. It takes a lot of ammo, but it's pretty free. And yeah, that along with having to have the ball and chain of Elvis and make sure he doesn't die, and then ammo issues are another thing. That was basically all the struggles of the level, and well, leave it up to PD Mastermind Icy to put it all together to make it happen.
this part of the level so tense because you're just hoping Elvis doesn't drop dead for no reason.
Yeah, that's one other thing that's just makes no sense about this level, is that if you leave Elvis behind for like any amount of time, for no reason, he can just like disappear and die. Like he doesn't have to get into a fight with Skedar, he can just disappear.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, usually when I'm about in this lift right here, he just like objective 5 failed. Like, okay.
I think we're all good, boys.
Maybe we'll see a 19 ending for the fans.
Yeah, if he does the ending right here, there's no chance of the spawning Skedar having any anything. They don't spawn with guns, and they don't actually go for Joanna. They only go for Elvis. And when you do it right and you stand inside the spawning areas, their AI gets like really, really confused, and they just start running around in circles.
Yeah, we good, boys.
All right. Well, now Skedar Ruins it does have tons of Skedar, and a few of them have different weapons. Like there's Reapers and Slayers, and Maulers later on. But it's actually pretty much a pretty safe level.
Really?
The fight with the king. If he gets the Phoenixes, then the fight with the king is totally easy.
Oh, I missed the bug throw. A quick restart.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Can't you get
Just a slight mishap there.
Can't you get pretty lucky on this level too and get some like really good some of these statues being like a good spot?
Yeah.
Yes, they have, there's 5 of them and there's only 3 that light up that you need to hit. But if you're going to get the Phoenixes, which I assume that he's going to do, maybe not, you do have to go all 5 anyway and use extra Devastator shots to blow up the extra ones.
Yeah, no, he passed the first one, blow it up. He's not doing Phoenix threats.
Okay, that's totally good still then. Well, there's other things you can do, like the Callisto will do enough damage to the king. And once you get like partway through the king fight and like start knocking off the pillars, then he gets like weaker and weaker as the fight goes on.
This is another level I thought I would hate, but like I actually like it.
I suppose he's going to use the extra Devastator ammo instead of blowing up the pillars to blow up the Skedar army. He's going to use like 3 explosive shots to blow up sets of 2 Skedar each, and then use Callisto on the last one to take him out through the like glass green tube or whatever it is.
And why do they not use the 4th one on?
Oh, because the Devastator, an interesting thing is that since you're intended to use the Devastator to blow up a fake wall or like a part of a wall, and if you don't blow up that part of the wall and you use all your Devastator ammo, the objective to enter the shrine actually fails.
That's right. I didn't even think about that.
But like say you did that on accident for whatever reason, you can actually, like if you get a Slayer rocket or something like that, you can actually go back to that fake wall and blow it up and it'll unfail.
He got robbed of the like double pillar kill right there. Good Skedar King fight. He didn't try to teleport away or anything like that.
Oh, we're good, boys.
Yeah, really good then.
Nice console reset to validate the run. I'm just kidding.
Alright, well, MBR coming up, I suppose. It's pretty much a safe level. You have quite a bit of cloaking device to take care of, going anything in the basement, all the CMP female guards. And then upstairs you should have enough, but the upstairs shock troopers can throw N-bombs, and if any of those go near Cassandra, that's the worst situation.
Yeah, I've never seen her survive getting hit with an N-bomb.
Oh, it's actually kind of interesting watching this level being played kind of normally with the Skedar bomb being placed at the start, because like,
yeah,
I don't know, I've never seen it otherwise.
It used to be.
Yeah. I hadn't even gotten this far, so this is funny seeing how it's supposed to be played.
Yeah, if you've watched MW play, this is drastically different.
I know, that's where I've mostly watched through, so. The Datadyne building master himself.
Yeah, Master of Defection and Defection 2, as we call it.
Go to the helipad if you want to live.
You won't shoot me, you child.
I mean, this is how the level was played for years, I reckon. Is this right
Yeah, yeah, you can go check out Boss's old untieds, which I'm sure are still would still be untied today, if not for the new strat to be found. Yeah, and the super troll thing about that is that Cassandra would just randomly stop while you're trying to run her up to the top. So running the level back then with the old strat was extremely troll.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
she just decided, I don't feel like running anymore, so.
That was so troll.
Or she could get stuck on every texture.
Man, she's such garbage AI, dude.
She's going
Holy
back now.
shit, like, she's so dumb.
Yeah, wow, it's terrible. What would we do without Icy strat?
Yeah, oh my god. So was, like, Boss's, like, old runs, like, just praying that would work out? Like,
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Like,
damn.
he and one other player had ever had good times on the level with the old strat, and they were like the oldest of old times in this game.
Damn, that's insane.
Well, here comes arguably the most dangerous of the levels.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
basically the home stretch now, just to get through this last one.
That gun juggle was pretty sick.
Right away, dude, the troll, like, right off the bat. Also, my favorite song in the game. It's a good piece of soundtrack.
Yeah, Mine Tears is so good.
A great tune. This is probably my second favorite level in the game.
Yeah, I really do want to give this level a shot whenever I get around to fully unlocking my cart.
You say Crash Site and then Mine SOS.
Yep,
Definitely,
probably Air Force One after that.
definitely a very quick level.
Green's not a fan.
Oh,
Yeah, the level gets really, really bad when you speedrun it on, like, Special Agent and Perfect Agent. But I don't have a ton of experience doing that. It's kind of funny, because I have 219 on Perfect Agent, and I also have 219 on LTK.
Oh, this lift area is so scary.
there it is. There's where Boss. Oh, oh man. I was watching.
Yeah, once you drop down out of the hole, it's just danger, danger, high voltage.
Yeah.
Because you cannot account for all those guards at one time where they could possibly be.
I was watching some of the oldest runs, and it's crazy watching the very first run video submitted ever for this level. Whoa!
Yeah, is that a Paragon run or?
Yeah, because he still uses that dragon throw that they use at the starter to clear all the guards in IL. He does exactly like then. even
Oh, yeah.
then. It's just insane seeing that some of these day one strats. Same with what was it? Not War. Skidder Ruins with that Devastator launch to like throw yourself across the bridge part. That's been being used since day one.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that.
Yeah, it wasn't until the group of
Oh my God.
Brazilians.
He has no ammo.
Oh no.
No ammo? Oh, we're gonna...
No!
Oh no.
I thought he was gonna clutch that out. Fuck.
Man. Yeah, my NSOS, man. Rough level.
Yeah. If he bumped the wall, or he would have got there to disarm in time, I think, because he did the slow animation.
Damn.
And so what Green's saying, he's not a fan of any of these bonus levels. At least in a speedrunning context.
Yeah, it gets really, really troll with how the guards can act in so many different ways. And to top it off, you only start with half health. So, come on.
Yeah. Super dragons with half health, like, yeah, amazing.
I'd be fine if super dragons. You'd at least have some nades. These are just standard dragons.
Oh, okay. They're just the super dragon guards, but they're
I think.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
God.
No. These are These are not Super Dragon guards. They're blue guards.
Thank God the AI doesn't like think like I'll just use the grenade launcher too.
Yeah, no, only in Combat Simulator.
Wait, these look like the orange jumpsuit guards, though. At the,
Oh, the ones at the start are, aren't they?
Yeah.
No, oh wait, no, no. They're all blue guards. I'm pretty sure. Am I not? No, I am not sure. Because
Yeah, I was like, I'm seeing all these
you're
guards.
definitely right.
Yeah, they're all
You're definitely
orange.
right.
Yeah,
The
there's a
ones,
mix,
the
but they
ones
all
in the
have
beginning
standard
are. Yeah. It's you can kind of take the Mayan SOS as like a prequel to when Joanna goes to Area 51.
Yeah.
Fucking.
That's the distress signal that gets referenced at the end of G5.
Fucking Mayan,
Yeah,
dude.
totally, exactly. So by the time that Joanna gets to Area 51, they've upgraded their weaponry.
It's very troll, dude.
Yeah, but at least they didn't have the budget to buy K7s.
Yeah, not yet. Well, not here at least. Only the NSA guys got that budget from Trent Easton himself.
That was a very cool.
That's why they can afford that in the black jumpsuit.
Oh my god.
Tracksuit.
It was cool. With just a rare comment for game design, it's very cool that they decided to use the bonus levels as use of explaining more of the backstory of the game. Just kind of give you a different perspective.
I totally love that.
Yeah.
Like, basically each level is kind of like a different part of the story where like Mayan SOS is like a prequel to what's happening. Like, it's like the Elvis setting up the distress signal is what brings Joanna to Area 51, and like after the game, Trent and Cassandra failed their plan, and now Mr. Blonde's out for revenge. He's going to take out Cassandra and bring her to the attack ship.
Yeah.
And then she goes and gets mad at Cassandra's mad at Mr. Blonde after that, and she's mad at the Skedar, so she's gonna let Joanna take revenge on them. So that's how that happens. And then after everything happens and Joanna takes out the king, that's when we go to war.
Oh,
literally.
Dude, that lift.
Very good.
Clutch. This run's looking much better. This one in particular. I think we should be good. Yes, nice. Got rid of that stupid guard. Yeah, this is looking much better. So yeah, just a neat piece of backstory. Damageless this time, like, yeah. Alright, here we go.
Alright, the finale.
More PA, boys.
Well, we'll see what he's gonna do. Is he just gonna run straight for it? Or is he gonna like hang back and kill some allies for a little bit, take it safe? Or I would assume he's just gonna run straight for it. It's such a short level. And once you get past like the first set of Skedar, it's not too dangerous.
Oh!
Unless you get melee, that's an instant death on this.
Yeet!
Oh yeah. The Skedar punches, they don't punch, they throw hammers.
The fucking LTK slap.
Yeah, it's rough because the Mayans have just way less health than Joanna.
So why is he killing his allies at the start there?
It lets the Skedar run forward a lot more into the level, and then that'll like it gives more time for them to like space out the respawns, so it's not like too many Skedar respawning at once while you're running between the kings and such.
Oh man, that first king's just giving him some trouble, like, damn. This is, man.
Yeah, man. Sometimes this level can be quite a bitch. It's really just that like first king. If you don't get that first king and you let him get you with Reaper, that'll just take you out so fast. And the other kings don't have Reapers. They have I think Mauler and Slayer. Or actually, they both have Slayers. Actually, now that I think about it, because one of the dream strat for DLTK is to have the second king blow himself up with a Slayer.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Oh wow, that's so smart. If you do it in that order, all the scatter don't spawn.
118.
Yeah, that was the like the original DLTK strat that me and IC like developed after we figured out how to kill the kings really quick. Is that you go in and kill the first king or the third king to make them not respawn, and then you go back and kill the second king. But then Icy went and got 122, doing them second king first and third king last, just out of pure luck and a little bit of strategy.
Good job.
But yeah, totally sweet run, great run, good watch.
Good job, Lake Demon. Yeah, I really like that. It was a very entertaining run to watch. It's just so intense, like literally the whole time, like just crazy. But yeah, good run, man. Oh.
Yeah, thanks so much for running, Lake Demon.
Yeah, did really well, like mitigating the perfect agent like nonsense. Throw at you.
Basically doing the two hardest categories in one of the hardest N64 games.
Giving us all the times.
So, big balls, big man. Good job.
203 Villa PA. Nice. Yeah, the average time seemed like 2.5 minutes per level, you know, taking out the longer ones. Very good. Very, very strong.